say, Owura Johnson Asiedu Nketia, NBC akatamanso chim amanyoku nugom tinenyi za sambaba debi. Owura Johnson Asiedu Nketia say, oye mpenyimfo baase bi a wowo oye abato edwumaku asoye hwanenenen de aso de woyi hwanezi fi ho woji hwane dwuma fi hwane nsem na ono na yerebisa osi jenensa bosman asare led electoral commission mpenyimfo baase bi a wowo asoye hwanenenen de aso de woji dwuma ne fi hwane nsem na ono na nokor wiwin yerebisa de anyenye biara enyi Owura Johnson Asiedu Nketia NDC amayoku ba no zinyene enyene ya adwen ana anyene nya adwen mayanse wonka sendanyida ozikana erehwe no konwi jubeti wo Ghana Man News YouTube channel a ahobrase mara ye toto ya sre yen twergo fom yen sada yen nsayem na ye sre de subscribe to Ghana Man News YouTube channel mi adoma no do dem roba ya bibiara yari ye dwumedine ebenya kwanya na aka ho monye ye ne kasenye de mayanti wa adwenkyere wadaminsam ya yeze ho nkomoyi yeze bra wo ye ho osende wose tsikor empam nyansa onyi ba akofo ne tirimu omaniga na nechecher yentumi nje ina yamfa nhya only amanyofo nkuti wonensa eninyi owo yenso ye wachafa ne da minti na weke here de yebetse wonka for wadwenkyere for to comment section ho ananso butuma send here the message wo number our Jumejido WhatsApp number oye 0547 099 390. I take it again 0547 099 390. Kaida Jumezi Arikenen oye no kon wiwi Jumezi. You are welcome to assure that the bitter truth. We are saying is the NBC National Chairman Johnson Asiedu Nketia calling for removal of top 3 Electoral Commission officers. Thus is the call Johnson Asiedu Nketia has hinted, and we are simply asking on the Bitter Truth platform, are you for it or against? Are you for this call that top 3 Electoral Commission officials must be removed? Are you for it or against? Let us hear from you. Let us get interactive. If today is the first time that you are watching the Bitter Truth on Ghana Man News YouTube channel, we are humbly pleading with you. We are on our knees, pleading with you to subscribe to Ghana Man News YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we embark on a show, you will be part of it. Let us get interactive. Let us hear from you. We are building the nation Ghana. We cannot leave the building of this nation in the hands of only political class, the politicians. There is the need for you and I voice to be heard. This is the bitter truth. Let us go and listen to Asiedu Nketia. Just listen to him.
Everything has been emotional. So there is overwhelming evidence that this commission is not fit for purpose. And if any serious country will want to maintain this type of electoral commission, then I don't know what the country is about.
So there will be a change at the EC leadership?
There has to be a change. So there is overwhelming evidence that this commission is not fit for purpose. And if any serious country will want to maintain this type of electoral commission, then I don't know what the country is about.
So there will be a change at the EC leadership?
There has to be a change. Everything has been emotional. So there is overwhelming evidence that this commission is not fit for purpose. And if any serious country will want to maintain this type of electoral commission, then I don't know what the country is about.
So there will be a change at the EC leadership?
There has to be a change.
Sir Ate Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the NDC national chair, calling or hinting the removal of top 3 electoral commissioners. And thus is what the beta tweet we are asking. Are you for it or against? Let us hear from you. It is important that we also share our views and an opinion on the issues happening in the country. Kaide Jumedza Rekene ya dokonwen. Sati Owura Johnson Asiedu Nketia say. Bill aso de oye abato dwumaku mpanyimfo basa wodano ose titire basa wohwe yen abato asoe anadwumedzene anonanana wonne dwuma onkoye wonbo number onkoye wonbo te ne da menti Bill aso de yeje dwuma ne fi wonne nsem no ono na no kwawye bi se de anyi biara enyi Owura Johnson Asiedu Nketia nyene ya adwen ana nyene nya adwen mayense wonka kaide jumedzi arehwe ye no kwa win jumedzi obi bebi said that obeneden na Owura Johnson Asiedu a politician amanyonyi no said that okadamasami na nchedamasami nya amanyonyi no edo oka se yabaka no kwaro nzama rekoda nanche onfi ekufufu nanche nyedofi amanyofo ho anamanyonyi ho nanso za wabotogwenyi na yebi sede anyine ya adwen ana anyine nya adwen ti Asiedu Nketia.
We are having a wrong election management body in place, and so that is a subject of reset in future.
Resetting the EC?
Sure.
Wakodo ase onya mpanyimfo a worehwe abato adwumaku ne dunenene wonen mozimbo nkoye is a wrong electoral management commission body no wo ho sisi arotwe adwumedido. Do you agree to the statement that Johnson Asiedu Nketia has made that the current crop of the electoral commissioners managing the electoral processes, the electoral activities in Ghana, it is a wrong election management body that is in place, that is spearheaded, and thus is the basis for his call that the top 3 electoral commissioners must be removed. And the bitter truth, we are simply asking, are you for his call or against? Let us hear from you. The show is the bitter truth. In this country, as you are watching us, have you been pleased with Jermaine Sambosmana Asare-led Electoral Commission, the activities, the manner that they have governed, the elections that they have held so far? This is what the bitter truth. We are simply asking. We are asking your views. What is your stand? Anyinye biara wenya so Jermaine Sambosmana Asare Samotete Electoral Commission woni dwumedi bira wodi dwumanesha wanansa 2016 zerba ebesi bira woto abe abatwa wato nhihye waye anyinye biara oso wenyi aje ho mayense wonka kaide dwumedi arehwe no ye no kwa wiwi za yere kanye de damu esusu a Owura Johnson Asiedu esusu enka yaba kanu kwara na nkanye da ofi amanyonyi ho ye kuwa wo mani mu na so wo ye no kwafo na wo dzi no kwara enka this call must be coming from them but not from a politician. But anam na ya nya twum ye wo manum we have been sycophants, all those institutions who must be speaking against or who must be calling the electoral commission's activities to order. They have remained hypocrites, they have remained silent, and this has led to this extent that this call is coming from a politician and the normal circumstance, which ought not to be. But let's face reality. What Johnson Asiedu Nketia is calling for, is it the reality on the ground? Is it what is happening? This is the bitter truth. It said truth is like a bitter pills. It must be spoken, and the bitter truth. We will speak the truth. Say Johnson Asiedu Nketia.
What does that mean?
It means that bringing it back into an institution that is fit for purpose, the way it is existing now, it's not fit for purpose, because you cannot have, with all the laws that we have, you cannot still be having an election that will go into a stalemate. There is no anticipation of any stalemate in elections in any of our laws, unless people don't want to do their work well.
I'd say Engineer Johnson Asiedu NDC Akatamansu Chim Amayokunu ne Banizinyi Oraka Sentira Rakade Mpenyufe Basa Wawa Electoral Commission Wana Mozambo Wana Jumaya Ankoye Nidamenti Onu Ususude Osade Uyi One Easy Waje Jumane fi wana nsem. This is the bitter truth. Jumizari can hear the call remain Jumiti. And in the Ghana for are we taking the bull by the horns? Za Asiedu Nketia Kane. Is that the case? And in the Morocco, we are asking and independent institutions like Peace Council, Council of States, religious bodies, Catholic Bishop Conference, Ghana Christian Council, Pentecostal Council, civil societies, well-meaning discerning citizens or agencies are the activities of Electoral Commission under the leadership of Jenmesa Bosman Asari and Yinibiara Yobutum Yakade Bibiara Akoye ana. Leading to the election, there were several issues na NBC in the opposition raised against the Electoral Commission. Womayan kanukwa oye the BVC machines oye we nyama oye wo ho impempen yereka say yewu no nso no baby okosi. NBC called for forensic auditing into the Electoral Commission system because they were of the view that prior to the election, Jenmesa Bosman led commission were manipulating, they were alleged, were manipulating the activities of the Electoral Commission to favor the then AKUFO-ADDO MPP government. And if Johnson Asiedu Nketia is hinting that the top 3 electoral commissioners must be removed, they are in power. Let truth be told, the bitter truth. We are calling on Johnson Asiedu Nketia to press on government now that they are in government. All the issues they raise, the accusation they leveled against the Electoral Commission prior to December 7 general election, and you are in government. Ghanaians expect you to conduct those investigations. Auditing and our friend and whom no one for the verdict in the Ghana for one in him. And if indeed it is found to be proven that the issues you raise against the Electoral Commission at the time you were in position are genuine, then Ghanaians can support your call for the removal of the top 3 Electoral Commissioners. Jenmesa Bosman led Electoral Commission. You cannot be telling, and you should not be telling Ghanaians today. It is time the Electoral Commission officials must be removed. The top 3 officials without presenting to Ghanaians the evidence for your call, the basis on which Johnson Asiedu Nketia calling for or hinting the removal and resetting in Ghana's Electoral Commission. Yes, Genjin Chumsu, Genjin Yadun in a way that going into the election there were activities which did not speak well about Jermaine Samboseman Asare led Electoral Commission. But we need a concrete evidence, incontrovertible evidence. Mayetumye jinado na yebisa wana asam. Don't just call for the removal of the top 3 officials without giving Ghanaians an incontrovertible evidence. Remember, the show you're watching is the bitter truth. No quarry when you first say no quarry win, no kaya kana, wanabaka, no quarry win, yabaka. Johnson Asiedu Nketia.
Years ago, there was the issue of SAL. A whole constituency went unrepresented for 4 years. One constituency went unrepresented for 4 years. Remember, 4 years ago, there was the issue of SAL. A whole constituency went unrepresented for 4 years. One constituency went unrepresented for.
That's it. Johnson Asiedu Nketia Ordi Oyedza Jermaine Samboseman Asare led Electoral Commission. Waye tia adishia wowo oye sal Santro Kofi Akpafu Likpa and Lolo Bifo. They were denied a representation in 2020. So they did not add a representation in Parliament for 4 solid years. Jermaine Samboseman Asare led Electoral Commission could not do anything to conduct elections, so that at this year over from Mante, Wowo Oye Santro Kofi Akpafu Likpa and Lolobi, the ones who began them singing were a man Ghana named Beshebegum. From 2020 to 2024, Jermaine Samboseman Asare led Electoral Commission in the whole year. Nya chumwo omanamaha ma adisha no wo from Mante. They did not get a representation in Ghana's Parliament. We sat in this country. The Christian Council, National Peace Council, Council of States, National House of Chiefs, Catholic Bishop Conference, the Islamic Chief Imam Office. All these institutions are independent institutions who ought to be the conscience of Ghanaian society, who ought to be the voice of the Ghanaian society, the voiceless. We did not hear much of their voice. They were quiet, they were hypocrites. And the people of Santro Kofi, Akpafu, Likpa, and Lolobi were denied an MP for 4 solid years. Had it not been that Ghanaians were peace-loving people, Onam there we see were from Mante maintaining Nana Adodankwa AKUFO-ADDO Bawumia MPP-led administration remain quiet, supported the Jermaine Samboseman Asare incompetent administration, denied the people of Santro Kofi, Akpafu Likpa, and Lolobi an MP for 4 solid years. When Chumwa organized election, ma amount far when Yanam singing won the Shebegum. Let it be told, if this had happened in MPP stronghold in a central region, do you think AKUFO-ADDO Bawumia MPP would have sat down for 4 years for Jen Mensah Bosman-led electoral commission wouldn't organize election to give them a representation, your guess is as good as mine. What's it ochia wonyanko wa ochiodwem ochionwuda na ochionyipem? People remain silent. Jen Mensah Bosman-Asare remained adamant, denied the people of Central Kofi, AKUFO-ADDO, and Lolobi a representation in the parliament for 4 solid years. And this is what Asiedu Nketia is talking about. These are the reasons that he is hinting the removal of the top 3 electoral commission officials. Come to think of it, at the time, no parliament was hanged. 137 splitted between the ruling government party and the NDC opposition. Jen Mensah Bosman-Asare led electoral commission, knowing very well that should they organize electoral commission election at for the people of Central Kofi, AKUFO-ADDO, and Lolobi, definitely the possibility for the NDC to take that seat is very high than that of MPP. So they refused to organize by election. These are hard facts. These are truth that we don't want to talk about. The religious body who ought to be neutral, who ought to represent God, who ought to be conscious of society, remained silent for the 4 years. This was orchestrated against the people of Central Kofi, AKUFO-ADDO, and Lolobi, simply because it happened in Volta region. Such a glaring hypocrisy. We were quiet in this country. If this had happened in Ashanti region or in Eastern region, stronghold of MPP, do you think, be honest, AKUFO-ADDO Bawumia MPP would have remained quiet for the people of Ashanti region, a constituency in Ashanti region or in the Eastern region, to be denied of a representation? And this is the bitter truth. We are building a nation, not political party. Let's be true to one another. Listen to this.
Elections were gone. Everything has been removed. So there is overwhelming evidence that this commission is not fit for purpose. And if any serious country will want to maintain this type of electoral commission, then I don't know what the country is about.
So there will be a change at the EC leadership?
There has to be.
That's it. Oya Johnson and Asiedu Nketia citing the Ayawaso West Rogan by-election, the mess that happened under Jen Mensah Bosman-Asare-led electoral commission. Let truth be told, which discerning minds in this country, which honest citizens of Ghana would applaud what happens in Ayawaso West Wagon by election? Let's begin to speak truth to one another. It is only truth that can develop this country until we all come together to defend the truth and speak truth to one another. A man Ghana in a year say these are the reasons we are saying that yes, Johnson has said the calling for removal or hinting the removal of a top 3 electoral commission officials is dangerous. But let it be told, is it a good call? Are you for it or against? Let's hear from you. Drop your views in the comment section. You are watching the bitter truth. There are, you see, Jen Mensah Bosman-Asare-led administration proud to the registration, the General Assembly elections that were held under Jen Mensah Bosman-Asare leadership. No one would touch. It was bit and pieces. Consider the chaos that serious blunder of election activities that Mensah Bosman Asare has supervised. Had it not been that Ghanaian citizens are peace-loving people, are not violent people, why they could have landed this country too. Let truth be told. You are watching the bitter truth. Kai, ne jumedi arekwa nizin ze no kor we jumedi until the yabaka no kor yabe ha dwene yareka no kor acha nya no hono na omman Ghana refa ni tampa infra yenhwe.
They superintended over a historic win for you. The same commission of Mensah, Tete, and Bosman Asare. Your victory, never in the history of Ghana have we seen before. This is the same EC that you say should go. That superintendent over that. Isn't that saying something about their quality and independence?
We put in more effort than necessary. If we had a fairer commission, half of the effort we put in would have delivered the results. But we saw the biased electoral commission as one of the difficulties we must plan to overcome. So we had to, as I declared before the election, that we are going like somebody who has to dine with a devil. If you have to dine with the devil, you must have a long spoon. So that was what we did. So it does not speak to their competence or lack of it. In fact, even after results had been declared, they allowed some kangaroo procedure to reverse results that have been declared in about 5 or 6 constituencies, which is not allowed under any law. You understand? So that speaks a lot to their incompetence and their vulnerability to political manipulations and all that. So we have to do something about it.
Sir Ate Johnson Asiedu Nketia wine Evans Mensah the two name there. Electoral Commission here Edison Bobo one so na wa about to do. No way declare what about to go there. NDC one man yoku edin konyam. Johnson Asiedu Nketia say mama yam fa nkonyimzi na abotzi in fama Mensah Bosman led electoral commission. Nyende juma papa bi na woye no banedam. No ye NDC aman yoku na wa mozembo mbrodo wo boy no de dam nkonyimzi aba. Excited there. Share about to baby what declare what the news on the two gwananso no was say chi na was a son bio. The men's a man in a shred there Mensah Bosman Asare led electoral commission and one bomb mother. We cannot say that the Mensah Bosman Asare led electoral commission about to organize it to two or yeah previous electoral commissioner Yabakade Sunsri Wumpa 2020 election results the number of times was saying Yereka Sempo on Abedugo de result in the Pobontum one gazette. It say you researcher and you want to research about 2020 election which result will you go because it is like that 2020 result is not gazetted but because opera some Ghana for the opposition wajitum ma asomdwe di hin na zaye de yene dwumadze bawe zaye resre oye Johnson Asiedu Nketia de nyono na osede nka ofrefre them change, the removal of the electoral commissioners. Name we are challenging the NDC and the government. They are now in government. The number of accusations they leveled against the electoral commission, Jen Mesa, Bossman Tete Asare-led administration, proud to the election, requesting for forensic audits in the Zoke Kamonen, the BV machines, laptops, why you no so do up to now you wouldn't. You must be championing to the resolution of those issues. You level those accusations you leveled against the electoral commission to prove your allegations as the truth or just unfounded allegations. These are the things, Ghana for no call. We are challenging Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the NDC, and the government to press on to the conclusion, the final verdict of it. Let us know whether the electoral database were tampered, the basis upon which you were requesting for forensic audits. We want to see the resolution of those allegations. You are now in government. We should hear more from you to push in that angle to exonerate the NDC stand going into the 7th December 2024 election. To prove that it were not mere allegations, but you had basis upon which you were pressing those demands. Let us get to the bottom of it. Give Ghanaians the hope. Mayewude na wenjinado anade oyedede hubi sumbu hubi inanazabo asoyenenen. So bema, then I believe Ghanaians can agree with you for your call of the removal of the top 3 electoral commissioners. Remember, the show you're watching is The Bitter Truth. If today is the first time you're watching the show on the Ghana Bad News YouTube channel, we are pleading with you, humbly pleading with you. We are on our knees to subscribe to Ghana Bad News YouTube channel. Like our Facebook page. Feel free to share to reach others. Today's presentation with caption 8. Johnson Asiedu Nketia, NDC National Chairman, calling for removal of top 3 EC officials. Are you for it or against? Let's hear from you. Thank you for using your data to watch the show. The show is The Bitter Truth. Stay with us, stay blessed, stay out of trouble. So we come your way with another unadulterated, authentic, bitter truth. We say goodbye.